Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a little bit of a playthrough I'm going to be doing of Marvel Midnight Suns. Now, I like to feature games on the channel that emulate board games, role-playing games, etc., storytelling games pretty closely, and this is not even close to a departure. This is very much a board game slash RPG in a computer game, and it's pretty fantastic. As you can see, I already have New Game Plus up, which I'm not going to be doing today. But that's because I did beat the game with one character. I'm going to play a different character this time. So you, as your main character, now no spoilers here, but I'm going to spoil the game for you anyway by playing it. You could choose between kind of being light or dark or a mix in between. I went all light on the first one. I think I'm going to go dark Hunter on this one. And Hunter's your character, the character that you play in the game, and there's again a lot of role-playing, relationship building, but also probably one of the more fun, tactical, and deep card games I've seen. It's pretty amazing, actually. You can upgrade your cards, you can augment your cards, all kinds of crazy stuff. It opens up as you go throughout the game. So one of the coolest things about it is, like, you'll see. I guess you'll see. It's probably better just to play it. But there's so many great things about this game. And if you are a board gamer, this would be, I think, would be very high on your list of games to play on your computer or console. I don't know if I think it's out on console as well. But we're not going to do New Game Plus. We're going to do a new game. And I did save my old completed game so I can go back and do this. I think the New Game Plus will be open. And the difference is that all the stuff I unlocked, the majority of it would be here. All the cosmetics I've unlocked, all the heroes I've unlocked, all the upgrades and things that I've done would still exist. I think you have to redo your cards, though. Either way, I'm going to start a brand new. We're going to start a brand new game. Now, in my first playthrough, I guess I didn't do that well because I thought I unlocked higher heroic levels. I got a lot of... You unlock heroic levels by... maybe I did. Oh, I did unlock... Oh, I got all the way up to Heroic 3. Okay. I didn't get to Ultimate. But I don't know how hard I want it to be, but you get a lot of bonuses when you go this route. This would make the game significantly harder doing this. Maybe I'll select Heroic 2 for this playthrough. That gives a... See, you get, like... Enemy health can be 50% higher. That means anything that's not a minion is going to be harder to take down. And we only get one revive permission, which is all we got anyway, because I was playing on this level in my other game. I upgraded as I went. As you unlock, I thought I unlocked Ultimate. That sucks. But as you unlock things and do well, after so many missions of getting 3-star missions, you get to unlock the next heroic level. I guess I never got to Ultimate. But maybe we'll try that. We'll try to get there. I will leave the tutorial on in this particular one because... I want you to see the whole story because it does play into the story and makes a difference. I think if you've not seen the story yet, it will help you. I don't need the tutorial help pop-ups. I've got everything down, so we're just going to get right into it. Now, I'm not going to talk that much in this first part until we get to a point where we're like in combat or something. So please sit back and enjoy. I don't know how long this will be, and I don't know how many videos I'm going to do of this. Just wanted to give you a good taste of it. I'll definitely do enough to give you a good taste of it, probably a couple episodes, so that you can see just how deep this game gets as a board gamer and a role player, actually. There's a lot going on there, but it's a lot of fun. So let's get going. Now, one of the things I don't like about Midnight Suns is the load screens. They tend to be slow and long, and of course I'm running OBS and some other stuff to record, so we'll see. No, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Maybe it's because it's a new game.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, Awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness. Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
I love that. Robo-Man.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Okay, well now we're...
out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay, so this is a tutorial mission. It's pretty scripted, but we'll go through it, and I'll show you how it plays out. Here, it shows you how many card plays we have. We have 3. It show that here that you don't have any heroism. We need 2 heroism, which we can see over here. We build that up by doing attacks like this. So you get 1 here, +1 down the corner, +1 down the corner. Each one of these attacks does 5 points of damage. This is Iron Man and his health. I can tab over to, well, later on I'll be able to tab over to the other heroes. They don't have any movement yet or anything like that, which is a huge part of the game once they introduce it to you. Let's get started. We're just going to blast a fool. Doesn't really matter which one. Again, this is a tutorial, so. Graphics are excellent. It's fun to watch the combats. Very, very enjoyable. like I said, I don't think it matters which one we kill in this tutorial. But you get the idea. So I played 2 cards. Now, in those 2 cards, out of my 3 card
I bet you
plays,
guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
that you
Am
saw
I
that I
really gonna have
had.
to bring out the big guns for this.
He's going to bring out the big guns, right? So we're going to play his air superiority. These attacks, some of them are so satisfying to see them trigger and go off. It's really, really cool. But we need 2 heroes, in which we have. We have 1 card play left. We have 1 card. So let's do this.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Like I told you, this is
Impressive.
seriously scripted. So now we're going to end our turn. Now, after the tutorial, it won't be scripted anymore.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
And one of the things you don't see yet
So,
is
who wants to go first?
they're showing you the difference between minions and elites. Minions won't have any health. Elites do. I think this tells you which ones
That
attack, so I don't want to
suit
get
may
too
be a
far ahead of
marvel
myself.
Technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
So yeah, let's now these are interesting attacks. You see that unlike see here, there's damage, right? But with this Doctor Strange attack, there's no damage to it. It shows knockback. So for example, let's go over to Doctor Strange here. We're gonna use the Winds of Watum to do some stuff, right? I think the easiest thing to do is we're gonna play it. Okay, and it's telling us about the knockback. And this is one of the other more satisfying parts of the game, is how you can strategically knock back people, knock them over cliffs, knock them into things. It's pretty cool. Villains do that to you too. But if I pick this guy, now he's a minion, so he's going to die, and I'll do half the health to this guy by knocking him into him. And again, the visuals are very satisfying as well. You can see I knocked that one out.
Doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
And I see I have a choice here, and I could kill him or knock him out. I think I'll just kill the elite because he's worse, right? And they're going to attack his back. So.
This shouldn't take long. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Now, I got a big 2 heroic. Oh, see, there's no stuff down here. I've got used to playing the full game. So we're just going to take this guy out because we can with 1 shot with 15 health. And it's going to give him his Axe of Angaramus. And it's a cost 2. We have 2 heroes.
Prepare yourself.
See, that left us with 1 little dude here.
Apparently, our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
We'll end our turn. Ooh, we actually took some damage. 2 points. Woohoo! I don't know. It gets worse. Trust me.
They're not
Now,
quite
the
ready to
tutorial's
give up
also
just
not
yet.
on heroic, right?
Perhaps there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes?
Okay, now it's introducing you to something else. I'll just talk
now
through
that
it.
I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order.
If you look over their heads, you can see that all these guys,
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
yeah,
In
all
the
these.
spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
I forget that in the tutorial they
don't
talk to
mention
each other a lot. Okay, we got a couple things we're going to do here. So the first thing we're going to do, and it's going to generate some heroism for us. We're going to use a skill. Skills, you can read that. I'll let you read that, but we don't really need to. It's going to give 20 block to an ally. You see that blue bar fill up on top when I do that? That's the block. That means that the enemies are going to have to get through the 20 block before it gets to him. And since he's going to be attacked by literally everyone on the field, so they all have his symbol over their heads, that's going to be worth it. So we're going to do that.
I've got you.
Again, super cool
I won't
visuals.
forget this.
Now we can do some damage. I think we'll start here. Yeah, we'll knock these 2 guys into each other with this.
By the will of the old gods. Find a new line of work.
Now, what I would love to do is move over and knock these 2 guys into each other again and kill one of them, but since we're in the tutorial, I can't do that yet. We can, however, get this guy by... Wait, I thought we could knock him into the thing. Okay, I guess not. So we're going to kill this guy then. We'll knock him into this rock. He's got enough range on it. We'll kill him.
Let me show you the way.
So he's only going to get attacked by 2 enemies then.
I know that wasn't your signature move?
You know, so I've built up quite a bit of heroism here, and we're going to end our turn. Now, he's going to get attacked twice. See, he took 5 of his blocks.
They seem
2 of his block.
insistent on attacking me.
Sure,
Dr.
keep
Strange.
throwing bodies at the problem.
Okay, now you can see
Let's not waste any more time.
all these are
I think we
tougher.
pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Tony and Doctor Strange have a wonderful relationship in this game. Now, I thought that I could throw the rocks. Maybe I'm wrong. Guess we'll... maybe it's come... again, playing the tutorial, maybe it'll come up later. I'll blast this guy because it'll kill him. I don't need to, actually. I'm going to do air superiority so I can just knock... just blast... I'll blast this guy. Yeah, blast this guy.
Here we go. They don't all have to be pretty.
Let's see what this... we'll just do this... it doesn't matter what order we do it in, really.
That'll work.
See, we did some damage there.
That's the spirit.
This little dude, we're gonna leave him alone. I think. See if we can... well, we can knock him into something and kill him. No, we can't? Oh, man. Guys... not... can't knock him into anything. Alright, let's, get this guy into something? Nope. How about this guy? You'll find yourself scouring the battlefield looking for ways to destroy your enemies. Okay, that's a bummer. I can't seem to get anybody into a good position. Not gonna kill him. Not gonna do anything. I almost want to just... well, I'll get a heroic, so we'll knock him out.
This won't end.
Probably should have followed the tutorial exactly, but I didn't, so there you go.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Okay, now we get
And
to use
while
the
you
environment
use
against the
arrows, maybe
enemies.
We should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Yeah. We're going to throw big rocks at him. So we'll start here. Just take this guy out.
Follow my movement.
Here, we'll let Iron Man throw one, too.
Getting it done any way we know how.
And we'll throw this one into this guy and knock him out.
Let's do it.
Now, it takes a heroic to do this, but you'll find your environment incredibly useful with lots of different environmental effects. And that's going to end our play for this round. And we'll just knock this guy off, except I think there's going to be some more, yeah, reinforcements.
They haven't given up yet.
No, they haven't. It's okay. We're going to kill them all.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Oh, I think that's the last
Well,
one.
here, we'll blast
Which is
this
good.
guy.
I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
We'll blast one of these guys. That's going to kill him. Oh, it's going to kill all
Still
of them.
single.
Okay. Then we'll have enough
That
for
was
this, and we'll
really
get the other two.
something.
Boom! There we go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Forever in service.
So now we have a new hero involved, which is
Nice one, Carol. Always
Captain
the
Marvel.
direct approach.
She's pretty awesome, actually.
You
She
know
does.
I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
I think I kill these. I think I can get most of these guys in one shot here, but not these guys. We're gonna need her probably to do this, but we'll start with this guy. So we'll kill him.
I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Then we'll take both these guys out with the Winds of Watum. We can knock them into each other. They're just minions, so they can only have one hit point. They are gone.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Now we get to see a new mechanic. Since we can't use her photon beam, we do have a redraw. So we pull that card up and hit R. We're going to redraw it for something else. And sometimes redraws have a lot more of an impact. Now, of course, this is again still tutorial-ish, so we're not going to have all of our abilities yet. But she's just going to do this basic 5-point attack. It doesn't remain a 5-point attack forever.
What's this?
Interesting tactic.
Now we don't have any cards left, but we do have. Well, I guess we can't do that yet. Well, we could have if we did that, but we got all those guys. All right, I guess we just need to end it. Still going through the tutorial.
Lilith certainly made them enthusiastic.
Yeah.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
Just some weak old guys.
I must be the popular one today.
Okay, now we get to do moving heroes. So we could, do we need to move Iron Man? I guess, yeah, we could switch heroes here. So I think we're gonna make it Carol. She's gonna come over here. Now, look, I could totally pivot around the room. Starts to get very strategic, right? So it's starting to show me where I could knock this. So for the most damage possible, probably want to send it right along there. Can I get them all? No, I get these three guys right here. Okay, so we want Carol to be right there. Now, what we're going to do then is we're going to take this couch and we're going to kick it. Wait, wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. We're going to kick it into... I guess we can only get these two guys, but that's okay. Still two. Better than none. Better thing I can do? Nope, that's about it. I'm not going to reach that last guy, but that's okay.
Take this.
Both those guys are down. Yeah, so we're going to have up to 5 cards. You can see the stuff.
What a waste.
See the stuff that we have available to us. Agamotto's Gaze is a new thing. It says draw the last 2 attacks played. Start the next turn with 4 card plays. I like that. So it also gives us +2 heroism. So we're going to do that. Pretty cool, right? I love the effects that we get. Okay, we got a lot of things we can do. We got to get rid of this guy. He's just a minion, so Tony can blast him. No, he's not just a minion. So we're going to have to do a couple hits on him, aren't we? You know, we can do... Nope, he's out of range. Bummer. So these last guys are not wimpy guys. So let's jab him. We'll knock him down.
Not a problem.
That's the spirit.
We will Give this guy a blast.
Whoever gets the job done.
Now we're out of card plays. And I don't have my movement abilities yet. So that's going to be it for this turn. We have 5 heroism, so we're going to do pretty well.
Get out of there!
I didn't need to redraw anything. It wasn't any value. So you can see we're taking a little damage, but you know, later on, avoiding damage is pretty important. As we fight in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
I guess you don't know who I am.
Okay, now we're going to use what we've learned, right? So,
They are surprisingly relentless.
new plan is
In
going
any
to
event,
double our
you
current
must
heroism.
provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Could give us a lot to do. Got 4 cards, so might as well play it. Get that heroism up.
They won't know what hit 'em.
Then I think we'll get these guys. We'll do some damage here.
Let's give it a go.
Now, one of the things you want to do in the game to get more rewards is get rid of the bad guys faster, right? So, something to think about. I want to jab. Wait, how much is the rock going to do? 10. So we can kill him outright.
One more time.
Then I wish I had. Let's do a redraw. See what happens. There we go. Now, if I can line these 2 guys up. At least get these 2 with that. Got 2 card plays left and 1 move. So we'll move here. And I'm doing a lot of this just to show you the different things, like Photon Beam, super powerful, right? Now, obviously later on it does more damage, but it hits everybody in the row. It doesn't get blocked by anything, so we'll take these 2 guys out. Just like that. Just a scorch mark on the ground, and let's see, what can we do to this guy? Nah. I don't have more redraws and only got 1 card play left, so we will attack him here. I think we've done the best we can do. Unless I can get him with some furniture or something, but I've already moved.
Not great, but not bad.
No, we don't have any more environmental objects to take at him.
Position compromised.
Maybe you should call a few more.
So being that he's the last one left, we might as well have some fun with
This
it.
should be easier.
Use the big ability.
Punch through scroll stars. Something's up.
Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute visanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energies surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
So we're still basically in kind of tutorial mode. It's this introductory storyline. I think at this moment is where if you didn't do the tutorial, you would jump into the game at this point.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Okay, this is where we get to create our hero, the Hunter. Now, in this, so it's kind of a weird thing. The male version of the Hunter is voiced by the amazing Matt Mercer. I've been watching Critical Role, the role-playing game that he runs, for years. And for some reason, when I started doing the male character, I felt disjointed to me. I don't know why. I think because Matt Mercer, I'm so used to hearing Matt Mercer DM his game and talk, that just took me out of the moment. So I ended up playing female. And I think I'm probably going to do it again. I'm not sure. I would like to play. Maybe I'll just deal with it. I'll probably forget that that's a thing. But I am going to play a darker character in this. They're still heroic, by the way. They're still heroes. They just tap into the darker side of their powers. The darker side of their powers tend to be more powerful than the light side, but also have a few more consequences. I really did like the voice acting from the female character, and Matt Mercer's awesome. But once you make the selection, you cannot go back. That's it. So I did play the female version last time. I guess, I don't know. I kind of want to play her again, but with the female version, just because of the voice acting. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's randomize the heck out of this guy, see what's up. We can make some pretty interesting characters. Yeah, no. Ooh, we make like a Roman guy? I don't know. Here, we can randomize her up too and see what we get. You know what's funny about this is even when you make the female character, you can end up with facial hair. Pretty funny. Well, maybe they fixed that. I don't know. Nope, they didn't. So you can be whatever you want. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I guess I like the look of the female characters too. I just think they look more heroic to me. I don't know. We could do the big hair. There's a big hair one too, right here. Boom. Change the haircut. I don't really like that as much. Kind of like that's pretty cool. Do the hair. Change the hair colors too. I guess they have black, dark brown. There's black. Third one in. I figure if we're gonna do somebody's kind of dark, we can make them dark. I don't know. I'm torn. I mean, he actually looks pretty cool. The stubble and everything going on. It's called Hail Caesar, the hair color. Let's just see what he looks like with different hair colors. We can make him look pretty cool. This, by the way, you know, I'm one of those people that could spend like all day messing with my character. I'm not going to do that though. Kind of like that. If we're going to do a male character, I like that. Let's check out some other beards though. I like the stubble. Don't like that. Like that. That's pretty good. It's a little thick. No beard. I think the stubble looks best. What do you think? Alright, well, I just don't know. Okay, since I did play a female in the last one, I don't know. I'm just torn on this. And it doesn't have any effect on the, like, you don't get to romance any characters. I think you get to build friendships, but it's not romantic in any way. So it really doesn't matter. It's just more about the voice acting and the different outfits that they can get. I think her outfits are great. I haven't seen his. Okay, you know what? Why am I procrastinating this? We're going to play the male version and go dark. Darks. See if we can make his skin a little... Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, okay. Eye color. We didn't mess with his eye color. Where's eyes? Eye color. Like blue, green. You can, by the way, there's unlocks for this too that can make some pretty interesting characters. So we'll do this. We're going to go with the male character in this one. Notice that collar. That collar is important later on, but we'll see how that plays out. Okay, let's go. Now I'm locked. I can change how he looks, but I can't change it. I can't change back to the female version at all.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech the end.
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a
Carol's
bite
belt's
out of you.
going
Don't
crazy.
blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrant. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Okay, now we're getting into the role-playing aspects. There's quite a bit of this, by the way, a lot to talk about. And, by the way, Blade is awesome in this game. One of my favorites of the group.
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it. But I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
So now you get to move around the Abbey. The Abbey is your base of operations. There's a lot of things to see. Like if you walk around here, you'll see some stuff. I can't do anything with them yet, but there's chests. So yeah, you need a key. I don't have any keys. You need a word of power to do this. There's all kinds of things you can do in the Abbey. The Abbey is a lot bigger than, if you start the game, you might think it's not very big. It's actually huge. There's a lot to do around the Abbey. It's the other part of the game. There's definitely two distinct places in the game. You can also run, and you can slow walk if you want to with a little close-up view. Well, I'm playing on the keyboard, so you might be playing on a console or controller. It might be different.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kiddies, right?
Oof. Ouch.
There's a lot of banter you can listen to. We won't listen to all of it all the time, but getting you started.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
So this is where we get to select missions.
Following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
And,
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
There's a lot of great banter with these
Wow.
characters.
And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now. You're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough.
With all these big names in here, maybe we should sell tickets. Ooh, could finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
So there's some really great
We
characters.
could go to
Ileana
this
in
place
particular
was
is
like
one
a
of them.
tomb. A
Not-
nice, quiet tomb full of things that knew how to mind their own business.
Not only is she
Now
fun to
it's
play, but she's a
superhero
fun
frat
character
house.
as well.
Someone
But
who's
we're going to
got
get to select a mission here. I guess it's going to kick
Prophecies
us
be
off.
damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa. kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
And normally you have many missions to select,
You
but
act
right
as
now
if
we
I'm
only...
thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
We only have one
Easy
mission.
for you to say.
Eventually it'll open up.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
So that was Lilith, huh? It's a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the Hunter's mother.
So there's a lot of game banter, but
With
let's-
everything going on
right now
we simply
it'll...
cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Now, normally we get to select our heroes as well, but this is the beginning of the game, so we're going to be assigned these particular heroes. And it's a story mission. It says, and sometimes a certain hero will have to go on a mission. It says the Sanctum Sanctorum contains many powerful artifacts which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and to stabilize the wards. We're going to get a common gamma coil. You'll see what those are when we're done. But let's go to it. So here's where you get to do some things. Like I can click on my hero. Wait, didn't mean to do that. I can click on my hero and maybe I can't do that yet. I guess we're not in the mode where I can do that. I would say and look at their cards and change their cards around and everything. But we're in a new game, so we can't do that quite yet. Let's just go kill some things. You can see that we're on the Abbey grounds.
In the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your Sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered Celestials, that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid. Wanda can
All right, so we're about to head into our first battle. There's some more talking to be done.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Any more questions?
Yes, you do get to take Ileana with you. It's after some of these missions.
I don't
She's
care what
really
Sean
amazing.
says. I'm only going to the Sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
Moving into Limbo.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
It's our first real fight, where we have full control of the battlefield and everything. It's super fun. Story missions tend to be more complicated than the standard like side quest missions.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Now this is going to be interesting.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
The reason this is going to be interesting is because I am I'm starting the game on a higher difficulty level than normal. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out. Let's see. Let's get started with something fast, right? Yeah, quick attacks allow us to get our cards refunded. You'll see that in action. I can get him. Yeah, we'll take this guy out.
Hail that.
See, my card play was refunded, so I still have 3 card plays of that. And Winds of Tomb is also quick. So if I can kill this guy. If you knock him into another hero later on, it's really cool, but not right now. See, right now it hurts him. I don't know if I want to do that. So let's rethink that. Don't have any blade abilities. I do have whip. Now this is a dark ability, so you'll see it says does forceful knockback, means you can throw them in any direction you want. But we're going to discard a random card, so I don't want to do that yet. Kind of like getting the Agamotto's Gaze up as well. Blessings of Vishanti's is just going to give us some extra damage. I think that's going to be our first redraw. We don't need it right now. There we go. Make him bleed is good, but since Blade doesn't have any abilities up at the moment, I don't see that being that helpful. Remember, our goal is to kill them as quickly as possible. So we gotta really think about our battlefield and our tactics. Now, what's cool is this will cause stuns. So if I take this big guy, for an instance, I'm just worried about which card I'm gonna lose. I don't think it matters that much. Okay, I thought it was forceful. It is. Okay. I want to knock him into here and stun him. We don't have to deal with it. Okay. Now he's stunned for the turn. He can't. Now, if I leave him alone, he won't do anything for the rest of the turn. Tells you what stun is. Okay, I lost my slash. That's not great. I can knock these two guys into each other. I think we'll get this up, get some heroics generated. Think about a oh, I got a quick slash. Is there anybody? I don't think there's anybody I can take on him. But I might be able to do better than that. Well, it can generate heroes in two. So let's do this because it'll keep our card playing.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Now, I got one card play. I think I can knock these guys back. Or do I want to get the Make 'em Bleed going? I think the Make 'em Bleed only lasts 2 turns, though, right? Draw 1 card. Yeah. I give us 5 heroism, just gets 4 out. But this will allow us to do a little bit of damage to these guys at least. Doesn't matter now. We'll do that.
Let's try this.
Now I do have some heroism, so let's move over to Blade.
Enough for what's about to happen.
See what I can do. I can do a lot of damage. Look at this. Let's use Blade, and we're gonna take him down. That was awesome. Now this is no good anymore. I can't use it, but I can kill him.
Let's do this
with a stack of newspapers. Weak Hydra guys, killing him with a stack of newspapers. I have 2 heroism. I can't get in with that. I really can't do. I think that's going to be it for us right there. I have a move, but I don't have the moving right now. Well, here's what we can do. Let's move the hunter over to here. Now look. Yes. Not gonna go look at that. Let's do that.
Your fate.
Boom! Right into the truck there. He's damaged. Okay. Good first round. Very good first round. We don't have any heroism, but that's okay. We'll get some next turn. This will generate some heroism for us. Let's end our turn.
We will not fail.
I'm surprised that was did as well, given that it's higher difficulty.
I'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, you will. Okay, what do we got
That gamma spike
here?
we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Okay, I don't need 2 Make 'em
Gamma
Bleeds.
or not, I feel the hand of my mother at
We
work.
draw that. We will actually play. Remember, I got 4 cards. Doctor Strange ability we did. Now they're going to bleed, which is good. His attacks get tougher. I'm guessing that. Let's see. Can we get this guy? We can. Oh, I love that. Okay. Get all these guys. Quick strike on him.
Watch me.
Get our card play back.
Give the mother
Get
my
some more heroes.
regards in hell.
We can quick strike this guy. We got both these guys. These guys are all going to die. So I don't have to worry about the bleed too much. I told you Blade is fantastic. He's very versatile. Very versatile character. Remember, later on we can actually alter their decks to be more in line with the style of play we want that particular hero to have based on the cards they get. So you can't just make them any kind of style of play. But like I could have done chain 2 to, well, here. We're going to click, yeah. Critical abilities, okay. So oh yeah, it's on fire, it's critical. I want to take him, no. Let's take this guy, he's done.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Okay. Now I got... This is going to be a little harder. Still have 3 card plays, so we might as well play the Agamotto's Gaze. It's going to draw the last 2, start our next turn with 4 cards again. Doctor Strange is a very strong support character in the game. We're not going to be able to use all these. We're going to use... Here, this one will actually do 10 points too, but no knockback. Because we're going to use both the chain. Now, I could attack another person if there's no one there. So he's just attacking twice for 10 points.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
And we could knock him into this and do more damage. We'll do that. And we're not going to knock him down this turn, unfortunately. He's got too many hit points. We'll get him close, though. We got him close. And I leveled up. Now, you'll see your level up, what you get in the corner right there. Level 2, 6 health, plus 2 offense. They were out of card plays, but we're not out of stuff to do. Well, we actually are. There's not much we can do there. I would love to get this guy and throw him into here, but that's not going to happen. So let's do this. End our turn.
Position compromised.
See the last guy? He's the last guy, so we're in good shape.
I won't forget that.
Okay, we got some good stuff going on here.
Wanda is calling out to me.
Stake with the lifesteal.
I feel her struggle. Need to
He's taking no
concentrate.
damage. I don't think that's
And I won't be doing that again.
I can't get him over there. Wow, that sucks. Anything else with a knockback? Oh, the wind's a bit too. We'll throw him over here. It's not going to hurt him at all. We'll throw him over there. Why am I throwing him over there? For a couple reasons. One is, I don't think I can get him with this.
I'm impressed.
But I can do this. Into there. Hopefully we don't get any accident. Kind of playing this a little loose because it's the beginning. Not that
Lilith has sent
worried
you
about
here
the
to
fight.
die.
But we stunned him again.
I hope you are prepared.
And of course I probably should have done that last. I don't, but this might kill him, I think. Yeah, this is gonna kill him. Okay.
Trends. Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Oh, God. Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not?
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are love.
Alright, so this is going to be our first battle against an actual fallen villain or hero. Yeah, powerful enemies, they don't always telegraph their intentions like some of the minor guys do. But
Well,
we'll see how this goes.
quickly, do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
I think we're going to
feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard.
We're going to heal him, get 2 heroics. That's one of the Hunter's light power abilities. And one of our card plays, unfortunately. So let's use this quick strike to... There's a couple of guys here. I'd rather take him out, I think.
I'm on it.
He's amongst all these gas cannons. Blow up some of the environments, take him down if we need to. Okay. Alright, Blade's second level.
Gets better.
5 health and 5 offense. We'll use this to get... This is going to limit our plays this round. That's okay. I want to redraw and get something that has...
in my fight.
Let's redraw this heal. We don't need it right now. I want to see if I get something with knockback. No, lifesteal. I don't need 2 of these right now either, so we're going to take this one because this one's juiced a little bit. There we go. Does that have knockback on it? Quick slash? It does not. Bummer. Well, it's okay. Let's look at the battlefield a bit. It's just the 2... Well, this isn't what I'd want to use on this guy, but that's okay. We'll take him out. Reserve card play for us.
Too weak for this fight.
So I still have a card play, and I guess we're going to do this on Venom, even though I really wanted something that was going to do some knockback. So we can knock him off. I don't think I can knock him off. Bam! And that heals him too. He's got lifesteal on him, but we didn't need that. So now, here we go. Well, this will tell you. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom trigger his Join Us passive and active symbiotic skin. When symbiote skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero with that does a melee attack. So we got to be careful with that. We don't want to do too many melee attacks. Do I want to move Blade away? I don't care about that. I do care about this because this can blow up. So I think I'm going to move our hero, the Hunter, here. I could maybe get him. Can I get him here? Is it close enough? No. I can only knock Blade down. I can't get to him, so that's that. We'll just oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that? Okay. We'll end it here. We got 3 heroism. We'll be able to do some stuff next turn. I want the ability to force knockback in. There's all these electrical things there.
For a moment, we are as one.
Okay, he trapped me. This isn't such a bad thing. And he did 5 points. This is a very weak version of Fallen Venom.
More of them dropping in.
Yeah, I know how to unbind a hero. It's perfectly fine.
This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails.
We're going to play one of these, but we're going to get rid of one of them too. We don't
your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's?
Thankfully, no.
Okay, we're going to use the quick strike actually. Well, I don't have any hunt. I do have, yeah. And I know that says it's going to kill it, but it's just going to kill the binding. And since he KO'd the binding and killed it, we're going to get that card play back, which is helpful. Question of the day. I don't think I can knock him off legitimately. Yeah, 0%, so I can't do that. But I can... quick slash one of these guys down. Start there. I'm not going to use any card plays for that.
Is that truly your best?
Still have one redraw. Who do I redraw? already got lifesteal. That's got chain 2. Not much damage though. Got 2 card plays left. I'm sure I could knock him off. That's quick too, right? Yeah, he'll die, so... Actually, oh, I'll knock him off. It does the same thing.
The will of the old god.
And we'll get our card play back. Yeah, he fell off the edge of the building. Now I got damage. We're definitely going to do this. It's enhanced because we have 8 heroism, so it'll do more damage to him. We're going to do it. It does make it 6 not to. 36 points to each We do 24 points there. Might as well do that, right? I mean, I can't knock. I want some knockback stuff, but I'm not getting it. He's gonna trap Blade, I think. Symbiote skin. That's okay. It's not the end of the world.
We will heal faster than you.
Can't do anything here. I wish I could get Venom. I can't get Venom on all these things. I'll just move him here again just to get him away from the explosive barrels. Probably going to attack Doctor Strange anyway. We'll see.
You're too strong for you.
Yeah, you are. Oh, and he got me into the barrels anyway. Ouch, that hurt. Try to get away from those barrels.
The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
Let's see how badly that hurt us here.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
Here, we'll play this. 2 health. Need some quick attacks. Get rid of these minions. Don't make it bleed right now. Slash. I got knockback in that. I could knock him into him and kill him. Yeah. Okay. And it gives me another heroism.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
This one cost 1. And it gets rid of another card. What can I do? Can I knock him? Got one more redraw. I'm going to redraw this, see if I can get a quick card on him. No, but I got a damage card, so that's good. Okay. This guy's going to get... He may not get delivered another round. He may. We'll see. I am going to... Acts of... Oh, that's going to take all my heroes now. 2 cards. I need another heroism. Won't be able to do whip. I don't think I'll be able to knock him into anything. Yeah, but I can knock him into something, right? Doesn't do just 1 point of damage. That's not helpful. No more redraws. Well, what we can do is we're going to do this on Venom. I think that just makes a lot of sense. Strange leveled up. Boom. Okay, I got the Winds of the Tomb, but I don't think... Where can I knock him back to? I can knock him into there for 3 points of damage. That's not very good. Can I knock him somewhere now? I can. Okay, the heroes are back. he died epically.
That was something.
Yeah, it was. Got a point back so I can do my whip now. Watch this. This is what I was working towards here. And he'll be stunned for a round. And I'll get rid of the strike, but that's not a big deal. Next time I get a quick card, I'll get Blade out of his problem right there. That was a good play. Okay, I still have... No, can't do anything. End of turn.
You are within our reach.
I only get one of his 2 actions. Not that bad. 2 whopping
Better not
points.
stain my cloak.
Constantly sending little minions after me.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Huh. Nobody's really hurt. Don't need that heal, but let's free Blade. Doesn't cost us anything.
That.
I think I'm going to dump this as well and see if I can get another quick card. I can get both these guys with the chain strike, though. This is what I love about Blade. He's got these minion destroying abilities in his deck.
Interesting tactic.
Okay, now I think we're gonna... I don't think that's helpful. I know I can't throw him off the building. I don't believe I can. Let's see if I can. If not, I don't... This isn't going to be that useful. No, okay. I would rather do... This has knockback on it. I'll knock it back, do some additional damage. I mean, I could have done the Blessings of Vishanti and then done that. It would have done more damage. But...
No pain. We will make you pay.
Yeah, I'm going to do more doing these 2 attacks, so... So that's doing extra damage, knock him into that. Yep, here he comes. I don't have anything else I can do over in this corner. Maybe I gotta get him out of the corner. Let's look at I got these things over here I could knock him into.
We eat.
After Blade again, huh?
Get this thing off me!
That was unpleasant.
By the way, this is a very weak version of Venom, just to be clear. I am finding this a little harder than the first time around because,
Your friends cannot help you.
Well,
Mothers
2 of those is no good.
claim on your soul. But your brains shall be ours.
I'm going to move Doctor Strange here.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Wonderful. Okay.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Still have all my card plays here. We'll do this first. Okay, I got him down, but that's not the end of it.
Doubt they'll be up
Oh, I guess it is this time. Okay. Normally you have to knock a villain down twice, but I forgot in this early part you don't. I'm interested to see how many stars I'm going to earn from that fight. If I get to...
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
You folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Finished my mission. We'll see what I get for that. Only 2 stars. Oh man, God, this is gonna be harder. Clearly got 3 stars. Now, here's another cool thing of the game. You can create comic book photos. You can customize a whole lot. I like to just initially randomize them until I get something I like to see. That's a good one, for example. But you can customize the heck out of it. Ooh, I like that. This is a Doctor Strange thing, this one, right? Let's do that. I can take the photo. Yep, you saved a photo to your photo roll, and then I can confirm that's the cover we're going to get for this 2-star mission. 2 stars will not allow me to open up a higher level difficulty, though. You multiple 3-star missions in a row. Maybe I'm just not that good. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I saw some things I could have done differently to maybe optimize the card play in that last session, in that fight. But don't want to spend too much time. I mean, you can literally agonize over the battlefield for extended periods of time. And I don't know what's going on here, why it's taking so long to load things. But loading is kind of an issue with the game. I think there's a memory leak. It gets worse as you play. You stop, you go back, it gets better again. But still, I do believe this is probably going to be the game of the year. And as a board gamer in particular, I find this game super intriguing. It's so fun. Like I said, I played through it already. This is round 2. And can't recommend it highly enough for those that like board games, card games, and video games all mashed together into one. That's why I like Darkest Dungeon so much and Darkest Dungeon 2, because they have that same feel. They feel like a board game to me and how they play. Where you're picking abilities and that sort of thing. In this case, you're picking cards, which at first I thought I would not like. I thought, oh man, there's so many card battlers, there's so many Slay the Spires out there. But as you get it further into this, which you'll see, it gets deeper and deeper and more amazing. It is a true, I mean, the level of tactics and planning you can do in this game is pretty outstanding. I probably won't do enough to get my all 3-star battles in this. I'll try, but I don't want to spend like a half hour analyzing the battlefield while you're watching. That wouldn't be very exciting, so we got to get to action, right? But you could literally just overanalyze your cards and go for the perfect builds on your cards and card upgrades and card abilities. Pretty
Congratulations.
Cool. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. more or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Okay, y'all. I think this is where we're going to end this episode. I have a feeling it's pretty long. We'll come back to it very soon. This is
That was a complete fiasco.
good point to save the game. We're going to go there and talk to Tony, but for now, we'll just save our new game.
Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Maybe. You can see I have day 85. That was my first game that I finished. So we will save this here. And man, it's really chugging on transitions, but we'll be okay there. Anyway, night 1 is down. We have beaten a fallen Venom, and we're going to quit the game from there. So thanks for watching, and by the way, thanks for subscribing. I hope you find this gameplay useful and maybe helping you to decide if this is a game for you. As a board gamer, card game player, all that stuff, this is really a great game for all of those things. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you in the next episode of this or something else, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.